Election Day is observed on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November, taking place on November 2nd this year. This is the day we cast ballots to select public officials, from local to the national government. Presidential elections are held every 4 years, in years divisible by 4, while the elections to the United States House of Representatives and the United States Senate are held every 2 years. Other state and local government elections can be held in any year that is designated by the state. Elections are the one thing that separates a democracy from a dictatorship, giving people the right to control their leaders and oust them without the need for a revolution. This day is a great way to show our appreciation for these rights that have been granted to us through the notion of democracy. The electors were chosen for the first U.S. presidential election on January 7, 1789. The federal law permitted each state to choose presidential electors any time within 34 days and send their electors to the Electoral College. As communications and transportation evolved, this became a problem since the states that voted earlier could influence states that voted later. To prevent this, Congress responded by mandating a uniform national date for choosing the electors. The first Tuesday following the first Monday was chosen as election day for future presidents on January 23, 1845. This time was deemed suitable for elections as the harvest would have been over. Tuesday was convenient because voters could attend church on a Sunday and travel to their polling stations on Monday. This allowed the farmers to vote before Wednesday, which was usually when farmers would sell their produce at the market. On November 7, 1848, the first election day took place. Whig Party candidate, Zachary Taylor, won out over Free Soil candidate and former President, Martin Van Buren, and Democrat candidate, Lewis Cass. Millard Fillmore, who was Taylor's running mate, became the nation's 13th president on July 10, 1850, upon Taylor's untimely death. On This Day event is an educational project. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel.